To Dede's Mediterranean Kitchen. Today we're going to be making SHAABIYAT. It is a phyllo dough that's stuffed with custard called ashta. Now, you can find my ashta video. It's part of my atayif video, which are custard-filled pancakes. You can find the ashta video there. It's really easy to make. We're also going to be using some simple syrup. You can find that recipe also on my website. All these recipes are at DedeMed.com. Go there, join my Facebook and my Twitter, and you guys can ask me questions and see what I'm cooking up every single day. We're going to go over the ingredients and put it together. Okay, I have some melted butter here. I have some phyllo dough that I purchased at the grocery store in the freezer section. I have some ashta that I pre-made a day before. You want to do it either the day before or the morning before you're going to use it because you want it to cool completely. I have some atid, which is simple syrup that I also made ahead in advance. You want this to cool completely as well. And I have a pan. Really easy to make. Let's put it together. Now my phyllo dough, it comes in a lot of little thin layers. Now what we're going to do is actually separate the layers because I only want to use a couple layers at a time. Move my butter over, just like that. And I like to start off with 2 layers of the phyllo dough. If they're ripped, I'm just going to flip this over. Use 2 layers of the phyllo dough just to start off with, and we're going to paint them with some butter. You want to be generous with your butter because, you know, this is pretty much what makes the phyllo dough taste good. This is not a very low-fat recipe, but it's nice to have every once in a while. It's okay. Everybody deserves, you know, a little bit of a break, a little bit of a dessert every now and then. So I'm going to set that on the side so I can get this really well. You want to make sure you get all your edges. I'm going to move that as well. Just like that. Very important to cover your phyllo dough completely. I want to get 1 layer of phyllo dough now. Separate it. Be very careful. You want to work pretty fast with the phyllo dough because it will dry out if you leave it out too long. So I'm just going to lay that down, just like that. Get some butter. Brush this with butter. Get your corners. It's so easy to make this, especially if you want to do it ahead of time. If you have people coming over or whatever the occasion may be. I'm going to cut this in half. You can cut it in thirds if you want them smaller. I'm going to do it in half, just like that. I'm going to get some of the ashta filling, and I want to lay it down, kind of flatten it out, just like that. Like that. Just lay it down. Grab a paper towel. You want to preheat your oven. Make sure you preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Now I roll it like that. Some people like to just roll them up and then roll them the other way. I'll show you how to do that as well. I like to do them in triangles. So you fold the corner, fold the corner, fold the corner, just like that. You want to put it open side down in a nice pan. We're going to repeat it. We're going to fold this over. And then we're going to fold the corner, fold the corner, fold the corner, just like that. Put that down. Do another 2 layers. Close it up. I'm going to finish these up, put them in the oven for about 10 minutes. I want to paint this with some butter right before I put it in the oven. So our atayif are done. They're nice and brown. Now I just want to warn you, if you overstuff the SHAABIYAT, not atayif, if you overstuff them, they will ooze a little. It's okay, not that big of a deal. Just let it cool down, cut off the excess that's come out, and you're perfectly fine. Not that big of a problem. So I let these cool about 10 minutes before plating them. See, that one's just oozing just a little bit. It's not that big of a deal. It's just custard. And a lot of times they'll also serve these cut. They'll make them in a big pan and then they'll cut them up. There's that like that. I'm going to put a little bit of the simple syrup on top of it. A little bit more. And then I like to, just a little bit of chopped pistachios. It's a traditional garnish for Phyllo desserts. And that's it. Look how amazing that is. It smells wonderful. Now, if you want this recipe or any of my other recipes, go to my website at DedeMed.com and join me again for Dede's Mediterranean Kitchen.